All right, y'all, good morning, good morning. It is Friday morning, and the sun is out, man. Can y'all freaking believe it, man? I am in awe of the freaking sun being out. So, yeah, the ground is really wet, though. The ground's going to be really wet. So, we are, you know, I'm not sure what we can get done mowing, you know. I'm not sure. So we're gonna go to a couple of these sites here, and some of the ones that are not, you know, like pristine and stuff, some of the commercial sites, and see what we can get into. See if we can, you know, we need to do this one right over here in the neighborhood, but it's so wet right now. I don't even know if I want to even get on it right now. And I know this afternoon when we coming back, I ain't gonna want to do it either, because it's gonna be, hell, it'll be 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock before we get back, man. It'll be later than that. It'll probably be after 5. So we need to go on and do this one first, man. I hate to put it like that, but we do, because I don't want to do hers on a Saturday. So that's you know, the rain has dictated our schedule. So, you know. Gotta cut it though, man. But hey, y'all, I appreciate all the comments, and hey, I really believe that work over there on the other side of Newnan that I looked at, you know, that Christian found, you know, I really believe that that's going to be some good work for us. I really do. You know, going into the winter, because y'all know, anybody that's been in the game as long as I have, y'all know that it ain't that property, they ain't gonna live in that property like that. And man, I could do so much over there, y'all, especially since I got this rake. And so the other day when I was talking to the owner, you know, when he called me, I didn't get it on video. Well, I got it on video, but I didn't put it in my video. So the other day when I was talking to the owner in the truck after we left there, he's saying that he's gonna have the best hunting land in Cayeta County. And that's our county we live in. And so while a damn thing went off in my head, well, if that's the case, then the property, when I was looking at it on the county site, you know, the 113 acres. Now they did sell the front part of it, so the front part of it, the big hay barn and all that. I mean, horse barn we ride by and all that. That ain't. They don't own that no more. They sold that part. I don't know exactly what they sold, but they sold a chunk of it, and it's not showed up on the county site yet. But I know from the house back, they ain't sold none of that. There's 2 ponds on that property, y'all. It's massive, and if he's and it looks like it's been deer hunting land before. So, but you can see if you go back in time, you know how you can on Google Earth, you can go back in time. So if you can go back in time, you can kind of see, and during the winter, if you look at some of the aerial photos from the winter time, you can see trails and stuff. So the landscape rake is perfect for, you know, deer hunting trails and stuff like that. Oh my God, perfect. You know, the brush cutter is good for that, to brush it down, but the damn landscape rake, the power rake, Harley ain't no joke, and that's his name, is Harley. So we named him Harley, man, because Harley ain't nothing nice, man. Harley is we could cut this one too. See, I'm trying to put in that damn that limb pickup job because it pays so good. But that might not be the best thing to do today, man. I just, you know, we'll see once I get started on some of the lawns. All right, so we did that one in the neighborhood. I couldn't get all of it, man. The ground really wet, man. The back over there was well, the back, you know, I don't know, 80 feet or so was just underwater. Yeah, really, you didn't see it until you got on with the lawnmower, and you're, you know, not tearing the ground up, but you ain't helping it none either. So I just we did the front and like 85% of the back, and so I just texted her and told her that I had to come back after hours, and I'll just ride a mower up from my house and hit that back. I need to go up on her. It's not enough money. It's taking us way too long over there, man. It's just, she needs to be at, she's one of my old 40s, one of the very first ones, and she's getting a great deal at $40. So, I'm gonna go to 60 on her. I got to, man. It's way too big for, I mean, I got to get some of the money that I ain't been getting. It's a 60 all day long, though. All day long. So, I'm going to go up on the number with her. Our hands might be a little bit tied today on the lawn, on cutting grass, man. I mean, it was raining at, 6:30 this morning when I woke up. So, I mean, pouring, not just a little bit, it was pouring. So, it's ugly, man. But we're gonna cut some of the ones that we need to cut, for sure. And the bulk of the money today, and we're not making much money today either way, no matter how you look at it. We ain't making nothing today. The bulk of the money today is gonna be where me and Christian are going now. I'm gonna have him load up those branches, and I'm gonna go cut a yard and then come back and then help him, and then we're gonna try to take the dump trailer. It's gonna be wet everywhere we go. I might have to end up bringing that dump trailer back home. But what I'll do is I'll park it up here somewhere where we'll be working at, and then what we'll do is we'll do all the work, go out there and meet the dock at 2:30 to, hell, it's probably costing me, $25 to do the property. I mean, we're there 40 minutes, 2 guys, $40. And that ain't gonna get it, man. Not moving forward, man. Every $40 yard I got, I'm going up on it. Every one of them. At the end of this season, I try not to go up on people in the middle of the season, though I have, and I probably will again. But it ain't something I really try to do. So, I mean, you got to, man. I mean, everything costs so much more money now than what it did. I'm just saying, it does. Alright, y'all, so we're out here at this site and talking to the owner, and I need y'all's help, man. Okay. So what we're gonna do to begin with, y'all, and I mean, it seems like a reasonable dude, but we'll see when I start dropping some numbers. What they want to do is, and I'm going to show y'all, and what he's want me to give him a bid on is we're going to rip out all the metal fencing here, okay, and also dig up the stobs and stuff that are all in the fence. No point in building a new fence. You got a fence company that they were going to rip out the fence too, but they're not going to be digging out no stobs. Y'all know that. So first things first. So we're going to, this wooden fence here, partition there, we're going to take that out, okay? Then all this metal fencing. And I want to say, I don't have my tape measure right here, but that's why I'm doing a video. I want to say from there to there is 10 foot. So each section is 10 foot. Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40. And keep in mind, what we're going to do that a fence company will not do is they're not going to dig up all this stuff. All this stuff is growing in the fence. See, and that's what we'll do that the fence company can't do, because they're I mean, my thinking is all the fence that you see, every piece of metal fencing in this whole area is coming out. Okay, so and it looks like I'm going to measure it when I get home, but this area right here can be the staging area for where I put the dump trailer. See, my thinking is bring the fence over here. You see this big, bring the fence over here, break it down here, and put it in the dump trailer right here. The wooden fence is going to the woods, he said. So I want y'all to see how many sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sections from that corner to the partition here in the center. Okay, approximately 80 feet. We'll say 90 feet. 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 60 more feet. So 90 and 60 is 150 feet down one side. Okay, and that's probably a little bit over, but we'll make it easy for bid purposes. Let's see. So, but you see all the stops and stuff. See, a fence company, they're not going to dig that stuff up. You know, like this tree right here needs to go. Not the big tree, but the little tree. I mean, it's growing all in the fence. And so if they're not gonna take the fence up, you know, with a machine, like a skid steer or something, to be able to dig all the stuff that's on the bottom of the fence. I mean, you got a tree right there. You dig it up and go straight to the woods with it. Y'all see? Whop, whop. Dump trailer right here for the metal. Whop. Logistically, man. So going across the back, you got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. You got 80 foot of fencing going across the back. And again, see, the power rake can come in here and just follow the whole contours of the fence. That's another reason why the power rake is critical. Now, I don't know how to charge for this, y'all. The only way I know how to charge is I'm looking at how long it's going to take me. And this is just the tip. This is the part of the job, y'all. And developing contacts and building relationships with the owner on a property like this, that that's the only reason why we want to start out with this. They got a lot more stuff they want to do, but let's just start out with this. It's good for me and good for him. He needs his wife down here to scope out anything else, but he knows this fence is gone. And this is a job that I can start doing tomorrow. I think they said they want to start the fence on the 26th or 27th. So how long would it take me with a skid steer to get this fence out of the way? Now, we know it's going to take a little bit longer to load it. We're going to have to come in here and cut it too, so we're not dealing with, you know, 100-foot pieces of fencing. So we said, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 80 foot across the back, right? And then, but it's going to take a little bit longer than just pulling the fence, but we're going to dig up these stops. You know, all these stops that you see.
You know, so he was saying, well, the fence company's just gonna cut them off. I don't believe in cutting crap off when I got a skid steer. So back up this side, whatever the other side was, what this side is, and I'm just talking about the metal right now. They also want to take this right here out, and we'll do this while we're here. Keep in mind, every single post has got to come out. So yeah. There's no point in taking a fence out if you're not going to get all this stuff. What do the fence companies do? Take that metal fence out and they put it right back where it was at? I mean, they're going to, I don't know. Anyway, he's not told me what they're charging for the demo of the fence. But y'all see it, and then right here, and really, we're just trying to get in the door, y'all. We know they're going to spend a bunch of money over here, so we want to make it easy to spend with us, right? I mean, y'all see, look at this meadow here. I mean, you know, I mean, it's so nice, and we can do pond bank. I mean, there's just all kinds of stuff we can do. Now going across the back of here, of course, all this plywood is trash. That building right there is trash. All this is coming out. The only thing he wants to save is the big placenta tree right there. Everything else is coming out. It's got to. I mean, how are you gonna take the fence out without taking that out? So there's like 2 of these placenta trees, man. There's one there, and I'm gonna have to ask him about that. So 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. So about 70 more feet in the middle here of fencing. But it's going to require, I mean, the guys on the ground are not going to be doing a whole lot of work, you know. I mean, just support the machine. See, and if I bring the machine over here and do all that, then I'm going to have to make a chunk of money, you know. I'm not going to be wanting to split the money with anybody if the machine is the only thing doing the work. And just all this fence right here is coming out too. All the wood. And the wood fence we ain't got to take nowhere. So, but y'all kind of see how hard. I don't think it would be hard to pull them up at all. Might be mistaken, you know. Two days over here, maybe, I'm thinking. I'm gonna get this out of here. $3,000, y'all? What do you think?
Okay, y'all, so y'all saw what they want to hire us for out there so far. I'm not really sure how to charge for that. And I don't know how long it'll take. But I'm not gonna work it. I'm not gonna do it by the day. So yeah, I'm not gonna want to do it by the day. And I'm not gonna, and when I'm figuring out my number, I'm figuring about how long do I think it'll take at the most. I seem to be stuck at about $3,000, y'all. Now, I don't know if that's a lot or a little, but there's a lot of digging involved too. And we gotta haul off everything, all the metal. Even though we're going to get some money back on the metal, we still got to haul it off. It'd be quicker if we didn't have to haul it off. What do y'all think, man? Y'all saw it, man. What do y'all think? Y'all think that's with 3,200? I'm stuck at 3,000 to 3,500. I'm right in there. That's where I'm at. I might be too expensive for them. I might not be. But there's a lot of things that a fence company's not going to do that we'll do. So, me and Christian was talking about, on the way back, and we're trying to figure out, what percentage he can make, because I ain't trying to pay him, a little chump change, I'm going to try to pay him percentage pay. So, if we don't get the job, then we won't get none of the other work over there. And that might be a blessing, and that might not be. I don't know. I just don't know, man. I'm on the fence. Y'all get it? The fence. But y'all tell me what you think, man. I'm curious. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna look at the video, and I'm gonna upload some of the video, but it's pretty long video, of me walking the fence line. I just don't really know exactly what to charge and what the demo. Do they do it by foot? Oh my gosh, if they do it by foot, man, I'll make a freaking killing over there. And how do y'all do that if you give the guys, so say I give Christian a percentage, right? And the percentage of what we make. But what if something breaks? How do y'all handle that part? What if it ends up costing me $500? Instead of me making $500 or making, $3,000, I have to spend $500 on miscellaneous. See, that's the bad thing about doing a percentage, a hardcore percentage, up front. I don't know. But you better believe I'm gonna try to get that job over there. I'm gonna try to get it. But if Christian got like $300 a day, that'd be pretty good, I think, for him. And I'm not trying to regulate how much money he makes, but at the end of the day, the skid steer is going to be doing all the earning. I mean, without the skid steer, we don't make nothing. I'm just saying, y'all. We'll come up with a fair number, man. I ain't gotta make a whole lot of money. I'm gonna make good, but I ain't gotta make record-breaking number or nothing. What the main thing I want to do is learn and teach him and develop another contact. See, that's what I want to do. So, but Christian did real good, coming up with this, and I just got to put a number together for everything and see what they say. I don't know. I have no idea. That boy backed that truck up like a freaking champ, y'all. Unbelievable, man. Man, I had guys work for me for years and not be able to do that. Hey, you good? Yeah. All right. Good job, man. Yeah, man. All right. Just trying to think, man. I'm gonna go in here and do a little research. So I got the internet back up and running, but I think that, I don't really know, but I think that if on that, just on the fence part, not that I'm paying him by the day or nothing, but I don't really know. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. I'll pay him whatever, I'll pay him fairly and above fair. The biggest thing is I don't know how much they're willing to spend. So that's the problem right now. And the splinter in my pinky. I got a splinter on my pinky nail, y'all. It's not deep and not hardcore, but boy, it's we're finna have to go in here with some tweezers and pull that thing out. Something. But yeah, y'all, so y'all let me know what you guys are thinking on demoing that and hauling it off. And I'm curious to know, so I can come up with a number for the owner. And all this has got to be done before the 27th. So yeah. Anyway, y'all know what it is. It's Sammy time. Have a good weekend Friday. See ya.